Hey, what are you doing? Oh, shit. Nope. No, this is not the right thing at all. Hold on. Gotta find the right recording. Let's turn this up. It sounds pussified. It's a little better. Keep in mind, these are all the Chicago Symphony Orchestra. That's very similar. Oh, there's some zing on that one. I like that. What is that one? Bear Boom. Little Guy 1992. We're doing that one. Alright. We're gonna come. Beat ya! You know what? I've been doing some drinking tonight. Not here. So I thought it was time to do some drunk tuba playing. Oh, that was fucking butter right there. That's like a Pulitzer and what do they give people? An Emmy? Grammy! That's what they give you. Yeah. Is this even recording? Shit if I know. Alright. I thought it was high time to do something here. Shit. Might have dented the bell there. Oh wait, it was already dented. Something. Ah shit, I think do I have to play? Yeah, I think it's coming up. I can't see the music anymore. My glasses are messed up. nailed all over that. It's good. It's real good. Okay. Shut up. Shut up, Agony Stick. Okay. So, shit. So much stuff falling to the floor right now. What was I gonna say? Something. So, oh yeah. I had some requests to do some Tchaikovsky, the Peter type. One of which was like a piano concerto. I'm like, oh, okay. I can manage the tuba part, the piano concerto. Ugh. That smells awful. I was talking about something. Nah, I don't have to play yet. Not like it matters. Oh yeah, so there's a piano concerto. I'm like, okay, I can do that. And then I got a request by some asshole I know. Like, oh, do the violin concerto. Because I made a joke about at least it wasn't the violin concerto. Like, oh, Malcolm McNabb can do it. I'm like, well, also, that's a fucking trumpet. And the guy makes money playing trumpet in a large way. Which, by the way, I recently saw Star Trek, or Track, if you're Southern and you're not in the know. What is on my slides? Besides all sorts of whatever happens to brass stuff and silver. I could probably draw out a damn chemical composition of that and Venn diagram. No, Lewis dot structure. That's another story. Where was I? I was talking about something shitty. Malcolm McNabb, yeah. Star Trek Into Darkness. He's principal trumpet on that. I heard that recently. It's a decent score. Old Mikhail, he's a Juilliard grad. He did the music for that. I feel like Tuba might be coming up. I feel like we need more. Oh yeah, it's coming up here. I got a note. All right. Nailed it. I did not scroll the music. Nose tingles. Yeah. There we go. I can't feel my face right now. It's so awesome. Yeah! I might regret that later. Oh, that's intense. I seriously was not... Let's turn this down. I seriously was not this inebriated when I left the place that I was at where the intoxication occurred. Keep in mind, it was like a block down that way. That's like that, yeah, that way. I was also on my bicycle, and I did not encounter any living souls on the way here. Might have encountered some dead souls, but that's a different story. So, I might have dent my bell there. Good thing it's a tuba, and I can use any number of things to get that dent out of it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my. That is not good. You gotta look at this. It's weakened already because some sort of damage happened there and it had nothing to do with me. I mean, beyond the tarnish, can you see this? That is very three-dimensional to the fingers. What's wrong with the lighting? So, see, it looks so bright. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you see that. Yeah, that just occurred. My slap had me putting it down. Good thing I can just pop it. Jesus, that is stout. Well, maybe I'll find a burnishing hammer somewhere. Yep. See, oh, Jesus. Well, when it's piled on some dirty underwear, it doesn't quite sit as subtly. So that's where I'm going for. Settling. Drunk Tuba just happened. No edits. One take. Nailed it, I bet. I bet this is the greatest rendition of this ever. And I probably did not play it better a few days ago, sober. I know. I took some breaks. I didn't play some things just because, you know, I wanted the music to happen, you know. I just felt at that moment like, you know what, bud, you got this. You got this shit, you know. Even though you're long gone now. Well, not long. What is today? I don't even know what day is. It's been a month. A little over a month now. But it's not like he was breaking ground anyways in the last year or few. But oh, I did some weeping that day. Like my grandfather that kept living. Oh, this is taking an unfortunate turn here. Beyond my drunken tubiness into real lifeness. But you know what? That's what we need to know. We need to know life is more real than what we make it. Just because we want it to be different than... Oh, come on, chair! Override me. There's some levers on here I haven't got. I just flipped something. Why is it not letting me lean back? Come on! I think there are ghosts in this house. And I don't believe in that shit. But there we go. Alright, this is going on YouTube. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry, people of the world. This is Americans. We look at this. And I'm technically, even though we consider ourselves middle class, like I feel like I live a lovely life on what little money that I have. But I am technically, at the moment, my income level is considered poverty income. But I'm single, so it's okay. And I've got a lot of shit, so it doesn't really matter that I've accumulated when I had more. God damn it. I just kicked my metal water bottle onto the bent part of my tuba. So those of you that do not live in the United States, even us poor folk over here, those of us that aren't dumb enough to have kids and get married at a young age and whatnot, we can live a pretty good, darn good life on the same income you guys have over there, equivalency. So it's pretty nice. God, this is gonna be super long. God, I'm sorry. This is awful. What am I listening to? We're 16 minutes in. Let's take it to a dirty 20. Listening into the Die Meistersinger von Nürnberg, prelude to Act 3. Yeah, Act 3. You know, that's where all the hot sauce happens. I don't know. What's this? What we got here? Rock that shit, bud. That right there is a 1959 recording by the Chicago Symphony Orchestra by old Fritzard Reiner. And that's from the album The Living Stereo, Reiner Conducts Wagner. And there's also some Don Juan on there for good measure. You know, this is some, that movie. There are, like, minuscule parts of the word to that movie that I cannot think of that was coming together. Say it would made no sense at all to you guys. This is what Alzheimer's, baby. Not even fresh. Well, fairly fresh in my 30s, and it's already coming on. Oh well. I'll probably live to 90, so I'll have a good solid. Jesus. If Alzheimer's hits really hard before I'm 40, and I live to be 90 years old, that would be horrible. Oh, jeez, that's hitting hard right there. It's done. Oh, the old 1B. Done. That's how it's done. I gotta stop that before something interrupts that. So close. Almost got interrupted by the prelude again. Alright. 20 minutes in. That is more than, I would say, 98% of you could possibly ever make it into. So, those of you did, that you need to find a fucking hobby or something, because seriously, to watch this that long, are you like hoping like there's gonna be like a cameo of like Tom Cruise? Although that would be really freaky. Because that guy is like, he's like subpar, like pseudo god in his little religion thing. Because I guess he makes the most amount of money of anybody that's a part of that nonsense. But sorts of papers everywhere. And look at this, University of Montana Paleontology Center. I hope that is reversed because that, to me, it's backwards. Look at that, paleontology. It's being phased out apparently at the University of Montana because there's not enough money. Because a bunch of rich assholes in the United States, like, hey, you know what? I don't like paying 0 taxes, so I'd like to keep it that way. And it's really a pain in the ass to do it, you know, send it offshore and all that stuff. I'd like to be able to just keep it here and not be taxed for it at all. Or a very small amount. You know, like minuscule. Like, oh, I had to pay $1 million in taxes. Yeah, but you had like $300 million. Really? You're going to complain about that? I know that's a lot of money. You know, I could live for $1 million for the rest of my life. Guaranteed. I could, no other income. I could live off that for the rest of my life. Yet you are going to blow that probably on some sort of mode of transportation, or a temporary home, or some sort of prostitute, or if you're really crazy, some sort of hat rack or toilet. So, yeah. The rest of us that could live off that for the rest of our lives, not that I'm saying I'm jealous. It's more of like, that's a dicky move, you know? It's like I'm not jealous of that at all. It's wonderful you can do that, but how about you not do it off the backs of other people? How about that? You know? Which, most of your employees, they make shit. Your customers, they make shit compared to you. And they are the reason you are so fucking rich. So, how did this go from the Meistersinger von Nürnberg? What did I eat? Like, I ate wonderful tasting food, drank wonderful tasting beer, but it comes up so horribly smelling. It's probably because the two things were totally unrelated, and there was just a lot of organic matter being lots of stuff. You know, there's some greens. It was good stuff. Why is this still going on? I'm sorry. We're ending this now. Salam alaikum.